Welcome to this episode of Liberty Creek. Today is the first day of fall and the leaves are changing, and Jen and I are up here early on this Friday to start some work, get some things done, and enjoy the weekend. So come follow along and we'll see what we end up doing. All right, so this is where we're at, folks. I'm going to go ahead and dig out the burn pit one more time, remove some of it, because we're planning on today removing a bunch of these trees back here. They're all small. There's a lot of them. They're all clumped together, and some of them are just keep coming over and touching the cabin. I'm going to push the tree line back a little bit. It's been something that Jen wanted to do for a long time. I hear about it all the time. She's afraid that, we let some of these trees go. They're getting bigger and bigger, and then they're going to be right up against the back of the cabin, and when we go ahead and take them down, she's afraid they're going to fall in the cabin. And it's just going to be a headache down the road, and there's just way too many of them. Maybe we'll plant something to camouflage the cabin, or it'll give the ones that that remain back there more sunlight and let them grow bigger, and they'll be back a little ways. So we're going to go ahead and push that tree line back a little bit, give it a little space, and probably pull it all the way down a little. Oh, something's falling. So let me dig this out, get a fire going, and then we'll see what else we could get into. My plans this weekend is, I believe there's a big storm coming up. It's probably going to start raining tomorrow afternoon and probably all Sunday and Monday, I heard. So I want to get as much as I can done today with the burning and cutting. And then tomorrow I want to get in there and start tackling some more of the ceiling. And also I want to take measurements for the gas line. And what was the other thing I need to do? Oh, conduit. I was going to bring up some conduit, but then I was like, I don't know exactly what I need. So this time when I'm up here, if I got time, I'm actually going to pull some measurements, so I don't buy too much or just get what I need and exactly what boxes I need, things like that. So I plan on doing that. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. Just chill. Jen brought up some good food. She's going to make me, I think, some pizza tonight. Tomorrow she's making me stew. So gonna eat good. And the last video I did put out was the longest video I believe I've ever made. Most of the time I just edit the crap out of it. I throw away a lot of content because no one wants to see me just keep rambling and rambling like I'm doing now. But it did work for, I don't know what it was, the thumbnail, the length of the video, caught some different type of algorithm, and I had like 800 views in the first 14 hours or 12 hours, something like that. And usually I average about now 500 views over, the lifetime of the video. And I do have a couple videos that will just go ahead and go viral. I think my most watched video was like the first time I had a cabin tour. I have like 89,000 views on that. My second year cabin tour usually takes a year for whatever happens, it triggers it. That has something like 70,000 views. And then my last year cabin tour just took off, and it's up to like 50,000 views. And that's where I got most of my subscribers, my new subscribers from. That video just took off, no rhyme or reason, same thumbnail, same content, sitting there for a year, and it just took off. But, I don't understand the algorithm. I am testing it on some of these newer videos on trying different things. I appreciate if you give me that thumbs up now. Saying that, at the beginning of the video, I have actually received a lot more thumbs up than I have ever gotten. So thanks for all that, and subscribe, hit the notification bell, do all those good things for me. All right, folks, let me show you what I got going on here. As you can see, I opened up the edge with the tree line. Jen wanted to bring it back to the large trees and got rid of all the little trees growing. This stuff is all just shit, all little trees growing out. We got little trees with huge branches because it's trying to reach the sun. Got to trim some of that back. But we are absolutely done cutting for today. But look at all the little trees I cut down. And once again, I don't like cutting the trees, but look how close they are to the cabin. You know, and I mean, years go by like that. Next thing I know, I got a 15, 20-year-old tree next to the cabin, a whole bunch of them. And it's just, we had to do it because we need to clear this back a little bit more. Like all these trees are going. This tree here is going. Might just cut that one out today. But all these little trees are going. See the bigger trees in the back. Look at all the dead pines, or the bottom's all dead because it's not getting sun. It's so thick here. So this will probably get the trees in a little bit better shape. Like this pine here looks dead as a doornail. This one too. But you go up top, it's all green because it's not getting sun. I don't think that tree's going to recover. But see this beautiful birch we uncovered? That's staying. I love birches, a white birch. Oh, it's going to be great. Leave it right there. All these other birches, the little ones are gone. That was the only white one I see right now. But yeah, the back porch is going to be extended out a little bit more. Maybe next time I come up. I want to get all this stuff. As you see at the end there, some of that's got to go. See, the branches are actually coming over and touching. That's allowing insects and stuff like that to easy path and onto the cabin. I'll tell you what, this was a lot of work. That's why we're quitting. We've been at it for several hours, and it only took, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes to cut down all those trees. And because of the leaves, we had to, you know, trim them all down, burn them all. I wish I had a wood chipper. I could rent one, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. But we burnt a bunch of stuff. It rained yesterday. I mean, when we got up here, everything was wet. So, you know, I was getting a little concerned because the fire was raging a couple times. So we had to slow it down. We couldn't just keep throwing leaves on. And soon the leaves will all come off anyway. And then we could probably burn better. We just got to be careful. Just got to get it like either when it's just rained or, you know, it's misting out. We've done that before where we burned it. We got so hot it started raining. We were still able to keep burning. That's when we had the large fire burn pit over there. We don't have that no more. But it was a lot of work, right, Jenny? Yep. Jen's the queen at trimming the branches down to fit into the fire pit. And I mean, I would have still been at it for like another hour or two if it wasn't for Jen. She's a worker. Shit. Let me grab my chainsaw. I'll show you what I'm up to now. I have to replace this chain. I know I could sharpen the chain. I have a sharpener. But I do have a brand new chain for like a year and a half. I might just put that on and take this one off and sharpen this one and just keep rotating them. As you see, side yard, I mean, nothing's growing back. I don't even see, you know, well, like I said, we're into the fall now, so. What's going on in here? Oh, pizza. This is all right, let's go take a look at the pizza. There she is. What are you doing over there, girl? Facebooking. She's Facebooking, relaxing. Whew, she did a lot of work today. She well deserved. Ooh, cast iron pizza.
That looks like it came out good too.
Yeah, it looks good.
The bottom's nice.
What's over here? A little pasta?
Yeah.
All right. We're actually on like a 4-day vacation. We took Thursday and Friday off. We came up today, Friday. So we've been eating a little bad, but it's all right. All the work I did today, I burnt it off. All right, let me eat this, shower, get cleaned up, call it a night, see what I could get into tomorrow. Whew, it is Saturday morning, and it's a bit chilly out, and I am going to turn on the generator. Jennifer ran the stove yesterday. It's a propane stove, but the when she runs the oven, it pulls juice. And we woke up this morning, we watched TV, and we really used up the electricity yesterday. Woke up, we got like 18% left, so it looks like it's gonna rain for like next 3 days. So I'm out here to get the EcoFlow charged back up by the generator. This is the room the EcoFlow is in, and so I'm gonna go in here, make sure it's hooked up to the generator so it could charge. So I threw the switches in the breaker panel, shut off the EcoFlow, turn on the generator. Now I have to go out here, make sure I have it all plugged in to charge. I forgot how I left it. There's nothing coming out of the solar panels right now. I don't even think it's 8 o'clock. Let me go flip the switch, get this charging, and I definitely need another battery or 2. Yeah, they're very expensive though. So let me walk over here. So, yep. All right, so we're moving on over to the generator. This is what I would have to do. I do actually have the remote. I could probably hit the remote control, turn it on. It's brisk. It is brisk out. As you can see, I don't know if you noticed, I finished filling the woodshed yesterday. I still didn't take measurements. I need to take measurements for the solar panels to build a rack to get them off the ground. I need to take measurements for the gas pipe to run it for the wall heater will work without a separate tank. Trying not to get my feet wet because there's more to do on the ground. So here's the Predator. The Predator, I highly recommend this generator. It is a workhorse. I've had it for, I don't know, 2-3 years now, and that was our only source of power. There's a lot of hours on it, but it has gotten louder. It used to be really quiet, probably quieter than my Honda. Let's turn it over. Oh, that's not good. Oh, don't have that start. It's a little bit slow, it seems like. Could be the battery. It's still the same battery from 3 years ago. It sat through 3 winters. But yeah, and there is a pull cord. All right, so let's check on our fire pit. I bet you those coals are still hot. Take a look. So that worked out great. Looks good, looks good. All right, so the generator's still on. I'm gonna shut that off. I'll switch it back over to battery power. But Jen's in the bathroom, so I won't bother her right now. All right, so I have my ladder just in case it starts pouring. It looks like it's definitely gonna rain. I'll get in there and start working on the ceiling. Right now I'm coming over. I'll show you what I'm gonna be doing in a second. This is really nice over here now. I can see it. I'm gonna have to put some work in it, but as you can see now, this is all cleared out. What we plan on doing still is, you see where the bigger trees are back there? Probably clearing out all these little ones right there, and this will be all cleared out. Plant some grass, and it's a lot nicer. I would like to get some type of I don't know what, but some kind of bush or something to basically give me some camouflage here, so no one could see in the back of the cabin, especially in the winter time. I don't know what, but probably next time I'm up here, we're going to be I'll probably do some sonotubes right here and extend this out another, I don't know how many feet, maybe another 4 feet or something like that, and then this will extend this way just a little bit, maybe here, and then I'll have my steps coming down, and that will be perfect. With that being said, no, I don't know how I'll do it, but I definitely was thinking about putting one more water container here, linking it to the containers over there. We don't use that much water up here at the cabin. We have been blessed this year with a lot of rain, if you look at it that way, so the tanks are always full. What I am going to do now, see this on the tree? This is how we know the temperature inside. We also know the humidity outside. Ugh. Try to bring it around here. Ooh, it's blinking, but we're not reading anything anymore. This has been here for, oh man, it's been here for a couple of years. I may have to, there we go. Oh, just double A's, even better. So, a string connected to, I can smell the chlorine. The water is so clean and clear. There's nothing on the bottom. It is super clean. And this is just the leaf eater, the first flush. Nothing gets in these tanks. And you get your chlorine tablets. Let's see what we got here. Yep, just a little one left. I'll throw 2 in because I usually put 1 per week, and there's no more in there. So hopefully this will last, and I'll slow it down. So it'll last 2 weeks. I'm almost at the end, like I said. I won't be doing this no more. Packing all this up. Probably bring this down. That's good. Like that. It must have rained a lot because we are full, folks. Full. Great. I don't tighten it all the way because I don't have an overflow. So I want a little bit of air is able to come in and out. I have to put in overflow, I know. This disconnects. I didn't glue any of this up, just in case. Like that's gonna might pop off. This one has a sock as another filter. It's pretty clean, but it does capture some stuff. This one, folks, there is a little bit more dirt on the bottom. Maybe because it's the first one. It could be, well, this one has a little bit more dirt because this it gets fed. This tank is a little bit more dirtier than this one because this one is where it gets fed in. I'm not sure. It could have been dirty because at one point I was not running the socks. So when I didn't have the sock, some junk might have got in there. I got to clean the leaf eater. It looks dirty as hell. Under here, this is my filtration system and my pump. For those of you that are not subscribed, go subscribe because I have a whole video of me putting it in and explaining it all. So you could do that. Go inside. My hands are cold now. It's cold water. All right, so Jen and I just returned from Twice Blessed and the flea market. Flea market, I got my knife sharpened for $5, but I didn't find anything. But this is what we found at Twice Blessed. It's a little secondhand store that Jennifer loves. We've gotten a lot of cool stuff from there. But got one of these. I've been looking for like just a you know, they have the tin that just shows the temperature. But I got this for $5, so can't go wrong. That is going to go out in the screen and porch. Jennifer also these little soup bowls.
It matches them.
$5.
Matches this.
Matches her cookie or matches her cookie jar.
Or this thing.
And her little utensil holder. Also, she got this sign here. That's for the screen and porch. And one thing that she did find that she really liked, let me show you this. It's a little cabinet. She wants to put it above the toilet. Take a look. That was the first thing. As soon as we walked in, she's like, look at that, grab it, grab it. And they got like a little hold table so you don't have to walk around the store with it. So I put it on the hold table and she really likes it. So I'm sure I'll be finding sometime today to see if I could put that on the wall. Let's see what else is going on. I'm going to go grab my tape measure before I forget for the 30th time or whatever it is now. And I'm going to pull some measurements for the solar panels and measurements for the gas line that needs to be run underneath the cabin, and measurements for a flag, American flag I want to make for the corner of the cabin. Let me show you. If you've been following my channel for a long time, you know that I used to, as a hobby, make American flags. There's one hanging up, all different styles, painted, not painted, you know, all different styles. But I want to make a big one for right there. I think that would be cool. Not sure if I should have it painted, like aged, weathered, or just like the one I have hanging up. Let me show you. Hanging up inside here. And I made this a long time ago. This used to hang above my bed. Now I have a aged painted one hanging above the bed at home. So I'm gonna make a bigger one for the outside. Now, I've been catching a lot of grief for 2 comments I made in videos, and it all has to do with this section of the cabin. Now, on my first cabin tour, I show you that you go open this up and you could store, I used to store, when it was at home, I used to store firearm in there, and I don't do that anymore. because I don't keep firearms where they are easily accessible to people when I'm not there, okay? I'm sure I'll get grief for just saying that. And I also said this is a replica, and people flipped out. Why are you telling people it's a replica? Because I get so many comments. Debates start in the comment page. I receive emails. People actually go ahead and search out my Liberty Creek email account just to send me an email saying, oh, I shouldn't leave firearms unattended at the cabin when I'm not there. I've received instant messaging. That's one of my biggest go between me and my subscribers. They'll jump on my Facebook page and I'll log on after a video that I said something like, this is a fake gun. And people, oh my God, why'd you say that? You don't have to say that. The people watching your video should know that you're a gun guy and this and that. And why are you saying that? You ruined the video by saying that. Well, I'm trying to cut down on all the other side of my subscribers that send me all types of either just very concerning emails or just people crying about it, or so that's why I said it. Pump your brakes, calm down. This is free entertainment. People get so crazy, and some people get that I thought nothing of until I get flooded with comments. I try to keep politics off this channel. If you're a long-time subscriber, you know where my politics are. But this channel has nothing really to do with politics. It's how I build a cabin and how Jenn and I come up here and we enjoy our cabin. Well, Jenn is over there telling me, come help me hang this stuff. Let's get back to the normal content of this channel. What we got over here?
I think
you think
on the porch.
One on the porch.
I don't think so.
Not good on the porch, but okay. What do you guys think? I think it's good.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Okay.
Looks good. So I'm gonna go find a screw to put that into the wall. And I think that's it for that. Let me go hang that in the screen and porch. Let me go hang that on the bathroom wall, and we'll see where we're at that point. And also, before I forget, let me go get the damn tape measurer, because I think it's been like 2 months I've been saying I was going to pull these measurements and write them down to take them home with me, but I always get sidetracked. Squirrel. Okay. All right, folks, so Jenn and I are done with the ceiling for today. It went much smoother than last time, and it went pretty good. This is what we got done. So this side is coming along. We almost caught up with the other side. It looks absolutely great. We can't wait till it's all finished, and then I'll start on the ends. But we're very happy. Let me see if I could show you up here. Going around and around, going to get sick. But that's what's going on. I did inhale a lot of insulation. I was dying at one point, but it got done, and we were in a better mood, better spirits. It went much easier. So we got a fire going now. I don't know what it is. It's chilly out. It's raining. It's chilly. And Jen is cooking me some supper. Let's go take a look, see what she's cooking. Jen, what is this thing?
Pasta fazool.
Oh ho ho! There it is, folks.
49 now.
it's 49 degrees out. Show some of your soup there, Jen. Oh yeah.
See, pasta, beans.
It looks so
You like chopped
good.
meat in yours.
Yeah, I love chopped meat. Looks good.
It's more like Olive Gardens.
Now, I've been told if you're a real Italian, you don't go to Olive Garden. But they do have some good soup. All right, so I'm going to shower up, relax, and sit by the fire, maybe watch some TV, eat some of Jen's soup, and enjoy the cabin for the rest of the day, and just relax, because, I don't know, what's too bad today? It was a fun day.
Yeah.
Got a lot accomplished. I just wish it goes up quicker because I want it to be done. I'm like all my viewers out there that want it to be done. We want it to be done too. Trust me. It's just I think I need a couple of people come up and help me. Maybe next time I could get a couple of my buddies or just one of my friends. I mean, me and Jen were rocking and rolling. It's just we need to leave someone up in the loft. Okay, they could just sit up there the whole time and have two guys. I could run the cut station. I'm in and out of that door in a second. And just leave one guy on the ladder. I'll go up there. We'll pop it up here. We get on that side. Jen's on that side. And she's able to do that. And it would go up so much quicker with just like one more person. So maybe when we come up next time, we'll bring someone and we'll see what happens. And I think at least one or two more times, and we went through almost all the wood. I got about 6 more pieces out there. I have a couple pieces I found up in the loft, and I have to go swing by that Home Depot because I brought back so many pieces. And I think that's one of the reasons why this went so much smoother, because I picked through all the crap pieces and brought them back and got my money back. So now every time I went out to the cut station, I just grabbed a piece and cut it. They were all good pieces. So that did save a lot of time. All right, I gotta go tend to my fire. It looks like it's crapping out over there. And see if I can warm this place up. And we'll see what tomorrow brings us. All right, Saturday morning. I'm wearing the same sweatshirt. I didn't pack enough clothes. I'm gonna go up there and check out the leaf eater. I haven't been up there and clean it out in a while. All right, there. Unfortunately, next time I come up, I'm probably going to have to drain the tanks and take the Eco Temp water heater down and home with me because I can't allow it to freeze. Basically, all I would have to do is disconnect the propane, unscrew these two lines, and take out the batteries and pop it right off the wall. There's a drainage. I'll go ahead and drain it from there, and then I'll drain the 3 tanks, and that'll pretty much be it. Unfortunately, I have to disconnect it. I don't want it to I don't want it to get damaged, and then I have to go ahead and purchase another one. Jennifer's going to miss running water at the cabin. I know that. We'll have to start bringing up water in our 8-gallon containers again. It's going to suck, but we've been spoiled. We've had it's going to be 6 months on, 6 months off with running water and hot water at the cabin. But winter time, sometimes we actually come up more in the winter to escape, and sometimes we come up less because of the storms and stuff. but it's always a good time up at the cabin. We try to get up here as much as possible. But next time we're up, we'll be draining that. I'll also be filming the I think it's year four tour of the cabin build. And basically, yeah, we don't have much more. Just got to finish up that ceiling. We got to put down some type of flooring. I don't know what we're doing for flooring. We got so many ideas. It's not as simple as just going to go get hardwood floor and put it down, because my floor is crooked and I'm not fixing that. But we'll figure something out, make it look nice. Also, the back deck, we'll be extending this maybe next time. I got to bring up my auger and be pushing it that way, and hopefully getting some stairs on it before winter, maybe. Yeah, I'm topping off the battery. Definitely need another battery. That system is too small. It's amazing how much money the Delta Pro is and how small that battery is. You do need to invest more money, more batteries. Probably on this cabin, probably will take the 2 batteries that it's capable of attaching to the main unit would probably be good for this cabin. And probably better solar panels would also make it all work better, but a little at a time. I am definitely going to get a new battery for next year to add on to the system, because when Jenn and I, and it gets darker and darker, earlier and earlier, and we turn that the TV on and stuff like that, when I wake up in the morning, there's like 30% left. I don't know how. It could, we watch a couple hours with the TV. She's running the oven. The oven does drain some. It's a propane oven, but you still need electricity to ignite the actual oven part of it, and it drains it. Whatever we did for the last 2 days, going in the cabin about 6:30, and then doing our normal routine till 10 o'clock at night, really drains the shit out of that battery. Last night I topped it off, and this morning we woke up and it was like only 30%. So it's crazy. I don't know where the energy is being used, because we go to bed at 10 o'clock and we take most of it. We're not using anything. We're sleeping. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Take a look. So we'll just move some of this gook. It's just a screen. This does pop off, but right now I don't think it'll pop off. No. Let's see. Now, up here is usually the problem, but looks pretty clean. Since we're up here, let me take a look up here. Everything looks good. The Elon Musk over there, the Starlink, I definitely want to get that up higher. I'll be looking for a ham radio tower, and yeah, either putting it up over by the other antenna. I seen them like 50 feet. That would be probably on the towards that top of that. And because I'm paying for that internet, but I am not getting the numbers that I should be because of the placement. The placement is not the best. That is not a good spot for it. There's too many things in the way. Good thing the satellites are above the cabin right there. They run, so it's able to capture them, but the tree line over here messes it up. So it's mainly this tree line back here that messes up a good connection. It's not really the tree line that you see over here. Like, that's not messing with it, because that's not where it is actually talking to the satellites. All right, let me get down. Well, that's all I have for this video, folks. We are in fall now. As you can see behind me, there's some leaves already changing. Next time I'm up here, hopefully I'll be able to see the peak of the season, and that is what makes Vermont so beautiful. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell wherever it is on the screen. And I appreciate you all for watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace.